Hello students, let us start with chapter 1 of maths, that is Euclid's algorithm and real numbers. Euclid's division algorithm. If a and b are two given positive integers, then there exist unique integers q and r such that a is equal to b into q plus r, where 0 is smaller than or equal to r smaller than b. Here A is dividend, B is divisor, Q is quotient and R is remainder. This means that if we are having two integers A and B, and if we divide A by B, then we will get a quotient Q and remainder R in such a way that it can be written as A is equal to B into Q plus R. Here it should be noted that remainder will always be smaller than the divisor and 0 is always smaller than or equal to remainder. Let us try to understand it with simple example. If we divide 30 by 5, we get quotient 6 and remainder 0. Here 30 is dividend, 5 is divisor, 6 is quotient and r is remainder. So we can write 30 as 5 into 6 plus 0. Here dividend 30 is denoted by A, divisor 5 is denoted by B, quotient 6 is denoted by Q and remainder 0 is denoted by R. So we can see that we can represent it in the form A is equal to B into Q plus R. Now if we divide 32 by 5, we get quotient 6 and remainder 2. This 32 can also be represented in the form A is equal to B into Q plus R, that is 32 is equal to 5 into 6 plus 2. Now the application of Euclid's division algorithm. It is used to find GCD, that is greatest common divisor. First of all, what is common divisor? If A and B are positive integers and if C divides A and C also divides B, then we can say that C is common divisor of A and B. For example, 2 divides 4 also and 2 divides 6 also. So 2 is a common divisor of 4 and 6. The greatest of all common divisors of positive integers A and B is called GCD and it is denoted by GCD of AB. It is also called HCF, that is highest common factor of A and B. Example 1. Using Euclid's algorithm, we have to find HCF of 4052 and 12576. Here, 12576 is greater than 4052. So, we will divide 12576 by 4052. When we will divide it, we will get remainder 420 and quotient 3. So we can represent it in the form A is equal to BQ plus R as 12,576 is equal to 4,052 into 3 plus 420. Now you have to take B and R. You have to divide B by R, that is 4052 by 420, and when you will divide it you will get remainder 272 and quotient 9. So again represent it in the form A is equal to BQ plus R, that is 4052 is equal to 420 into 9 plus 272. Now again you have to take B and R. Divide 420 by 272 and on representing it in the form A is equal to BQ plus R, we get 420 is equal to 272 into 1 plus 148. Now divide 272 by 148. We get 272 is equal to 148 into 1 plus 124. Now you have to divide 148 by 124. We get 148 is equal to 124 into 1 plus 24. Now you have to divide 124 by 24. You will get 124 is equal to 24 into 5 plus 4. Now you have to divide 24 by 4. You will get 24 is equal to 4 into 6 plus 0. Now the remainder is 0. So we can't proceed further. And here the divisor is 4. So the HCF of 12,576 and 4052 is 4. Here you have to keep in mind that the last divisor will be the HCF of two numbers. Let us take another example. We have to find GCD or HCF of 765 and 65. Here 765 is greater than 65, so we'll divide 765 by 65 and we will represent in the form of A is equal to BQ plus R as 765 is equal to 65 into 11 plus 50. Here B is 65 and R is 50, so you have to divide 65 by 50. So we get remainder as 15 and it can be written as 65 is equal to 50 into 1 plus 15. Now you have to divide 50 by 15. So we get 50 is equal to 15 into 3 plus 5. Now you have to divide 15 by 5. You will get 15 is equal to 5 into 3 plus 0. Here the remainder is 0 and the last non-zero divisor is 5. So GCD of 765 and 65 is 5. Now let us see example 2 of your textbook. Show that every positive even integer is of the form 2q and every positive odd integer is of the form 2q plus 1, where q is some integer. So let us take a as any positive integer and b is equal to 2. So with the help of Euclid's algorithm, we can write a is equal to 2q plus r because b is equal to 2. And for any integer, q is greater than or equal to 0. That is, always quotient is greater than or equal to 0. Now, remainder r will either be equal to 0 or it will be equal to 1 because we know that remainder is either 0 or it is smaller than the divisor. Here divisor b is 2. So r will be either equal to 0 or smaller than 2. That is, r is equal to 1. So we can write it as a is equal to 2q plus 0 or a is equal to 2q plus 1 if we take r is equal to 0 or r is equal to 1. So when we take r is equal to 0, we will get a is equal to 2q. Here a is multiple of 2, so it is even integer. And when we'll take r is equal to 1, we will get a is equal to 2q plus 1, which is an odd integer since it is even integer plus 1. Example 3. Show that any positive odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3 where q is some integer. So let us take a as any positive odd integer and b is equal to 4. So we can write as a is equal to 4q plus r. Now remainder r is smaller than 4. So r can be 1, 2, 3 and we know that remainder is can be 0 also. So values of r which are possible over here are 0, 1, 2 and 3. If we take r is equal to 0, we will get a is equal to 4q plus 0, that is equal to 4q. If we take r is equal to 1, we will get a is equal to 4q plus 1. If we take r is equal to 2, we will get a is equal to 4q plus 2. And if we take r is equal to 3, we will get a is equal to 4q plus 3, where q is quotient. Now, since we have taken a as odd positive integer, a cannot be 4q or 4q plus 2 because they are divisible by 2 and odd numbers are not divisible by 2. So value of a cannot be 4q or 4q plus 2. So possible values of a are 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3. So we can say that any odd positive integer a can be written in the form of 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3. Now example 4. A sweet seller has 420 kaju burfis and 130 badam burfis. She wants to stock them in such a way that each stock has same number and they take up the least area of the tray. What is the number of that can be placed in each stock for this purpose? It can be done by trial and error method, but if we want to do it systematically, we should find HCF of 420 and 130. Why? Because this number will give you the maximum number of burpees in each stock, and the number of stock will be then least, and the area of the tray that is occupied will also be least. So we'll take HCF of 420 and 130. Here 420 is greater than 130, so we will divide 420 by 130, and when we will divide, we will get the remainder 30 and quotient 3. So it can be represented in the form A is equal to BQ plus R, as 420 is equal to 130 into 3 plus 30. Now here B is 130 and R is 30. So divide 130 by 30, and when we will write it in the form A is equal to BQ plus R, we will get 130 is equal to 30 into 4 plus 10. Now divide 30 by 10, we'll get 30 is equal to 10 into 3 plus 0. So here remainder is 0 and the last divisor is 10. So the HCF of 420 and 130 is 10. So these are the examples of application of Euclid's algorithm, that is to find GCD. Now we'll continue the other topics in the next lecture.